Hi, welcome to Sovereign. I am Jessica Taylor, and I am going to be guiding you on this journey to reconnect with yourself, mind, body, heart, and soul, and really just get into this place where you have this deep self trust and deep self love, where you can start manifesting everything your heart desires. So, let's just get started. So, the first container is actually, let me back up for a second. I am so thankful and so proud for you. You have taken possibly the very first step to your own healing journey, and for that, that is something magical and powerful in and of itself. You are radiant, you are beautiful, you are worthy, and you are enough. And this class will teach you how to fully believe that through your heart, through your mind, from your head to your toes, inside and out. And I want that for you, and I want that for everybody. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first container is called the baseline. And what this container is it's all about getting to know yourself again. Because especially after trauma, people forget who they are and what they believe in because they've been so clouded by what their partner, their parent, their friend, their coworker, their boss, whoever the abusive person was that causing the trauma, especially for narcissist trauma, you really just lose your identity because you have to make yourself small again. And that is what I'm here to help you not do. You are so worthy of living this big life and taking up space. But first, we have to get back to know who you are as a person. So that's what this whole first container is about, the baseline. So we're going to go through 4 topics, and the first one is cleansing and daily rituals and setting your intention. And before we do that, let's start with a little bit of box breathing, because a lot of reconnecting to your body is getting back to the breath. And this is something that just this simple technique has really helped me in times of anxiety, in times of stress, in times of really just not being able to connect with my own heart. So what you're going to do, you're going to make a box basically. So you're going to inhale for 4, and then you're going to hold for 4, and then you're going to exhale for 4, and then you're going to hold for 4. The inhale is going to be through your nose, and the exhale is going to be a sigh out of your mouth. Very, very audible sigh. Okay, just let all of that stress of the day, of the kids, the spouse, the family, the work, the house, the everything, let all of that just leave your body. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 box breaths, and we'll do this at the beginning of each video just to get us grounded and centered in ourselves. All right, so get into a comfortable position, and then you're gonna breathe in through your nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the mouth, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. One last time, inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Heavy sigh through the mouth, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. All right, you can come back to breathing normally. Hopefully you are now more grounded and you can breathe a little calmer and you can feel some peace coming into your heart. Okay? So today we are going to talk about daily grounding, journaling, and setting your intention for this course. So a lot of people have daily rituals that they do to help them get grounded in the day. For me personally, it is I take my kids to school, I come home, and I have a cup of coffee and I write my to-do list and I try and get some movement in if my body's feeling up for it. And my body's not feeling up for it, I rest a little bit and then I stretch before I start my actual work day. And that time really gets me rooted into my intention just for life and being here. And I want that to pass on to you as well. So just start thinking about your daily routine and what you can do to make sure that you're doing things even throughout the day, little tiny things throughout the day to really keep you rooted and do your purpose for the day. One thing I did when I worked corporate was I would write down 3 major things that I needed to accomplish that day as soon as I got into work. And that would help me stay focused on my goals and my priorities because I was working in a very fast-paced environment where priorities were changing every day, sometimes multiple times a day. So that would just keep me rooted in what I needed to get done that day. And then every day I went home and I felt accomplished most days. So I highly, highly recommend working on some sort of, whether it's that box breathing every day, whether it's writing your to-do list and your focus steps for the day while you're drinking your coffee or your tea in the morning, whether it's a shower and putting on makeup, going for a jog, exercising, yoga, dance. Highly, highly recommend something, even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Once you do that, you'll see the routine really start to come through and you'll feel better because you're rooted in this routine. And then from there, really take some time to think about journaling, whether it's at the end of the day or at various times throughout the day. Anything that comes up. I usually keep a pad and paper next to me just for any random thoughts that come up, or I have my memo pad on my phone. And this really helps, especially when anxiety is at its highest, to get those thoughts out on paper or out in text or a recorded video or something like that, where you can see it visually. And that way it's not overpowering your mind and your mind is cleared up to do the important work, not this swirl of anxiety that's going on, right? So with that, I really want you to focus and start putting in place a daily routine. Okay. And then on top of that, the journal prompts for this part of the session, for session 1, are really easy. They're all around just speaking your intention. Okay, what your intention is for this course. So why did you feel called to sign up for it? What was your heart saying to you when you read the description or saw one of my videos or talked with me? What exactly is it that you want to get out of the program? What do you want to look like on the other side of it? What do you want to feel like on the other side of it? What do you want to be able to accomplish on the other side of it? And then the last question is, what do you feel is holding you back? And this is really just going to tap in just very lightly into any fears you may have about taking this course and what's going to come up for you. So do your daily grounding. And then there's a meditation available. There'll be a different meditation every 4 meditations per container, put it that way. And those will help you even get more rooted in your breath, in your body, and in whatever the theme is for that part of the container. So I want to just welcome you again. I am so proud of you for taking this step and letting me hold your hand through this part of your healing journey. I am so honored to be a part of your healing journey, and I can't wait to see what magic happens and what kind of medicine you're going to give to the world once you begin to heal yourself. All right, we'll talk soon.